Hello all. In the last session we have discussed about proportional plus integral controller. Now I am going to discuss about one more composite type, proportional plus derivative. In the proportional plus derivative controller, the output signal consisting of two terms. One is proportional to error signal, another one is derivative to the error signal. So in controller, PD controller, P is equals to, actually we are having P is equals to Kp into E, and in the derivative controller P is equals to Kd into dE by dt, and actually we won't consider in terms of constants Kd, we'll consider in terms of times, that is Td. So that is Td into dE by dt. So P plus D, proportional plus derivative controller, output is equals to Kp into E plus Td into dE by dt. Okay. So now for the easy analysis purpose, what we have to do? We have to consider Kp for the second term also for easy analysis. So it will improve the response time but not steady state. Okay, how we will see now. So P is equals to, in Laplace transformation, P of S is equals to Kp into E of S plus Kp into Td into S into E of S. So P of S is equals to, I will take out Kp and E of S, both are common, then I will get Kp Td into S. Okay, this can be represented in diagrammatic point of view or block diagram. I will get 1 plus Tds into Kp. Okay, what is the effect on transient response? Effect on transient response. So it will be analyzed by considering the error signal as a sinusoidal signal. Okay, so I am considering the sine signal. E is equal to sine omega t. So P is equal to, from equation 1, P is equals to Kp into sine omega t plus Kp into Td into d by dt of sine omega t. So differentiate the sine theta. So what we will get? Kp into Td into sine theta, differentiation is cos theta into cos theta effect on transient response. It will be analyzed by considering the error signal and substitute the error signal in the first equation, this equation, sine omega t Kp into Td into d by dt of sine omega t. After the differentiation, I will get this equation, and this equation in terms of a sine omega t plus b cos omega t. So it will be expanded like a square plus b square under root sine of omega t plus tan inverse b by a. Next, this P plus D controller can be analyzed by considering a differentiator followed by a inverter. So this is differentiator and it is also called as lead compensator. And this lead compensator, why it is called as lead compensator means, here the leading angle is provided by the P plus D controller. Okay, So this is differentiator plus lead inverter. Now I am applying the nodal analysis. VE minus V1 by parallel combination of R1 C1 and V1 minus V out by R2. So like this I will get, okay, and V1 actually equal to 0 because it is a virtual ground. After substituting the V1 is equal to 0 and write down the expression for V out, I'll get like this. So here V out is equal to VE into R2 by R1 plus R2 by R1 into R1 into C into, I am converting the Laplace domain to time domain. So if S is present, we have to write differentiation. If 1 by S is present, we have to write the integration. So only S is there. So d by dt of VE. Okay. So the output from inverter is V out is equal to P, because minus V out is converted into plus V out using this inverter. Then P is equal to this VE, error voltage, can be written as E of t, and R2 by R1 can be considered as a Kp plus Kp into R1 into C is known as a Td. Okay, and d by dt of E of t. This is the output for the P plus D controller. Okay, so similarly you just go through the P plus I plus D controller, PID controller, and get the equation for the PID controller. So here in P plus D controller, it is capable of increasing it will improve transient, response. But what about the steady state response? The sinusoidal input for this P plus D controller, it is adding a leading angle. Leading angle is provided by the P plus D controller, means the anticipatory nature will be present. So this anticipatory nature will increases the instability of a system. So the steady state error may be very high, but P plus D controller will improve the transient response but not the steady state response, because of anticipatory nature of D controller, derivative controller, or leading angle, But what about the filtering property? If I consider in terms of filter, it is nothing but high pass filter. So we'll discuss later how the P plus I controller will be acts as a low pass filter, P plus D controller will act as a high pass filter. We will discuss it is clearly when we discussed in the when we discuss the topics compensators. So it is acting as a high pass filter. It reduces the rise time, it increases the bandwidth, and it increases the stability of the system, and it increases the zeta. Okay, so these are the advantages of the P plus D controller. Okay, thank you.